This is my going into my second spring with all these wood chips, and a lot of YouTubers have been talking about the dark side of wood chips, and you can see there's a little landscaping fabric there. I tried it right around my beds, but honestly I think the cardboard was more useful. So here's my thought on wood chips. I needed more organic matter and water retention. We have a logging company right next to us, and we get wood chips either for free if we get them or very affordably if they deliver. So that was a local resource we absolutely could use. This is clover. This came in by itself. This is clover. Here's a dandelion. These are things I like. They're useful. Dandelion has a taproot, clover fixes nitrogen. Both of them have flowers for the bees. So I'm not trying to make it so nothing grows in here. I'm trying to pick what grows in here. I don't want the grass. The grass isn't serving much use in here. It's serving quite a bit more use over in the orchard. And that's my thought. So pick what's gonna grow. This just helps me choose. That's it. So, all right, back to the tour. We already have some strawberry coming up. Look at these little guys right next to a clover. And here's them along the row. Looking pretty good considering how windy and cold it's been. Here we have chives that keep growing back, either right from the same root or reseeding. There's a little tomato in there. Here's grass growing next to it. What would you rather have in your garden? I would much rather chives. Still early in the season. This aronia starting to get ready to grow. This is a Honeycrisp that hopefully will grow back. It had a rough year last year. Put all this under it, garlic chives. I went to try and pull some grass out of here, but the chives are already starting. So how cool is that? I'd rather have chives than grass. When I talk to people about using wood chips in the garden, the most common worry I hear is that they are going to soak up all the nitrogen. And I dug into that quite a bit and did some research. And what I found was if the wood chips are top dressed, if you just put the wood chips on the top of the soil, they're not going to suck or grab any nitrogen from the soil. What happens is they hold water, they protect the soil and the substructure, and worms and other microorganisms can go up, grab a bite or whatever they need or want from that carbon source, and then pull it down into the soil. The only time you really get into trouble with wood chips absorbing nitrogen is when you really mix them in to your soil. So that's what I learned.